afternoon, you're welcome to Fliptv News. I am Christian Chuku. Here are the news headlines. Amidst sanctions, Binance refused blocking Russian indigenous account. EU frustrates Ukraine's plea for immediate membership. And Russian soldiers taken captive in Ukraine speak in emotional video. NURTW queries MC Oluomo over insubordination. Canadian ambassador visits Oshodi under bridge. And lastly, Sowore declares intention to run for the presidency. Here is the news in detail. Binance, the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchange platform, have refused Ukraine's plea to block accounts of Russian indigents. The company said it will put a blanket freeze on all accounts of Russians, but on those sanctioned by the international community. Ukrainian Vice Prime Minister Mikhailo Fedorov implored Binance to not only block accounts of Russians, but Belarusians and their politicians. The exchange outfit said it will block only accounts of Russians who have been sanctioned, but will not apply a blanket freeze on all Russian accounts. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, whose country is facing a massive unprovoked invasion from neighboring Russia, has called on the European Union to grant Ukraine membership under a special procedure immediately. To move, bloc officials said was unlikely. Zelensky, whose country is under attack from Russia, appealed to the EU on February 28th for the immediate accession of Ukraine via a new special procedure. Our goal is to be with the EU and, most importantly, to be equal. I'm sure that's fair. I'm sure we deserve it, he said in a video speech shared on social media. Europeans are witnessing how our soldiers are fighting not only for our country, but for all of Europe, for peace and its likelihood of any such move for a number of reasons, including the fact that no such fast-track procedure exists. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock said, joining the 27-nation group is not something that can be done in a couple of months, but Ukraine is part of the House of Europe, in which it is welcome. She added that Ukraine's accession would not signal that the EU wished to partition it off from Russia, but to affect its members usually take years to weave their way through the long and complex process of reaching standards through deep-seated reforms in several policy areas. Ukraine has paraded captured Russian soldiers in dozens of online videos as Moscow finally admitted online shows tied up, demoralized and exhausted Russian prisoners of war defenses in Kyiv and Kharkiv over the weekend. Many Russian troops claimed that they believed they were conducting training exercises in the border regions and did not know they were being sent to invade Ukraine. Let's watch the video of that report. Meanwhile, Russia's defense ministry has for the first time acknowledged suffering losses in the conflict after several bodies of the Kremlin servicemen emerged. The national headquarters of the National Union of Road Transport Workers has queried the Lagos State Chairman of the union, Mr. Musiliu Akinsanya, alias MC Oluomo, over insubordination and indulging in anti-union activities. The national headquarters, in a query dated February 14, 2022, stressed that MC Oluomo had refused to carry out all the directives and instructions given to him in recent times by the national leadership of the union. The query, Mr. Kabiru Yao. It read,